Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I feel good this morning. I know one reason why, but hopefully that's a good sign of more good things to come. Let me take my medication. Let me see something. How do I share this? Y'all bear with me. Hey Libra, good morning. Fixing my green tea latte. That sounds good. So is green tea and milk? What else do you eat, Libra? I know you're a healthy eater. I just know it. I need to get on some type of routine. I have this vegan protein powder, and I'm going to start using it. Green tea, soy milk, condensed milk, cinnamon, and nutmeg. Okay. I got a fridge full of almond milk and cashew milk. I try to stay away from soy milk because they say soy is bad. But that sounds delicious. I'm going to have to look that up. The proportions to make that recipe. When I tell you I have no routine, I have no type of routine. But I need to get one. No more excuses. I've just been like in survival mode. Like I got to get through the day, whatever it takes. I can't worry about what's healthy, what's not. I just got to maintain to get this work done, to get this assignment done. And I'll worry about my health later. But later is here, so it's time to worry about it. Today I'm eating okra platter, okra, 2 egg whites, and sweet peppers. How do you fix the okra? I know it's not fried. Or is it? I'm going to send you some recipes. Thank you. I'd appreciate that. I'll try them. I can follow a recipe now. I'm good at that. When I set my mind to something, I'm pretty much good at anything. I mean, that may sound cocky, but it's true. I've been on so many different diet routines, but it takes dedication. Even just being vegan, it's not necessarily a diet, but a lifestyle. I did that for a good 6 months back in 2012, and I didn't miss the meat, but it took a lot of preparation. You fry it in olive oil, just stir fry, very healthy. Okay. All right. Yeah, olive oil is one of the best oils to fry in. Olive oil and coconut oil. I'm going to have to try that. But yeah, eating healthy, period, takes a lot of preparation. I invested a lot of money into special lunch bags that have all types of compartments so you can carry your meal with you. Because you cannot eat healthy without planning. If you're out and about, especially, and you're hungry, there's not too many places you can go grab something that's on your plan. Diets don't work. Always give yourself one cheat day per week. That's true. That's true, Libra. But, and I think we're saying the same thing, but you need to just have a healthy lifestyle. You just change your life and make it a way of life so you're not worried about trying to follow a strict diet. Like, if it's a part of your life's routine, then it'll come more natural and it'll be just something you do naturally, like it'll be routine. You won't even have to think about it so hard. You don't have to worry about weighing food or measuring it out so much. And you don't even think about it, what you are not allowed to eat, because it's just not a part of your life. I feel you, though. And yeah, the 1 day a week cheat thing is important too, to shock your system, because it'll get stagnant with all that healthy eating if you don't shake it up. I'm going to send you a copy of my daily menu. Yes, please. I would love that. See, now we're talking about something worth talking about. Self-improvement. I'd appreciate that, Libra. And I'll tell you how it goes. It's been stressful lately because, like, business has been kind of slow, but I need to be prepared for business to pick up, and it seems to be picking up, and I need to be prepared to have a eating routine, a healthy lifestyle that accommodates my busy schedule. Sunday is my cheat day. Waffles, pancakes, crepes for breakfast. That sounds good. Just keep the faith, hon. I try. I don't have any choice. I put myself in a position where I have to. And I don't regret it. Because I'm doing what I want to do. But, yeah, there's going to be tough times. Sometimes will be better than others. But I have many skill sets to fall back on. And don't use a non-stick or aluminum cookware. It's bad for your body. Okay, so what do you use? Steel? Well, I'll wait for you to answer that. If you're young, like my little cousin, and you're just coming out of high school, or maybe you just never, got a trade, college isn't for everybody nowadays. You might also want to do a spiritual cleansing. I've been meaning to do that, Libra. DJAshD has told me I need my chakras cleansed when I did my reading with her back in like April or May. So that's overdue. I definitely need that. I need my chakras aligned, cleansed, whatever you call it, but they're not right. At the same time, she saw good things coming for me, but I won't be able to fully appreciate them until I get my chakras straightened out. I use stainless steel and enameled cast iron. Enameled cast iron? I never heard of that. I heard of cast iron. All right, I'll look into that. So it shouldn't stick because you're using oil. So you don't have to worry about it being non-stick. I'm nervous not to use non-stick, but if you say so. I know most of this stuff is bad for you. All this convenience we sacrifice our health for. I got to go back and listen to my reading with DJAshD again, because she was like telling me the frame of mind to have, because she's like, your money is coming into your life. Relationships are coming into your life, but you're going to have to do this, that, and the third. And I forget what this, that, and the third is. Regular cast iron puts too much iron in your blood. That's why enamel cast iron is better. Well, what if you're anemic? Because I am anemic, and I don't take iron supplements like I need to. Is that a bad thing to get iron in your diet that way? Then regular cast iron is best for you. Okay. Because I do have that. Iron supplements suck. I don't know if you ever had to deal with them, but they're the worst. So it's not like I'm just being trifling or lazy or by not taking the iron supplements. They're rough on your system. They're just so unnatural. You still have my email address, right, Libra? When I first wake up, and I take an iron and vitamin C tablet every day. Well, I knew you were healthy, Libra. I knew it. I'm supposed to take B12 and vitamin D plus iron, at least. But really a multivitamin. But those are the three things that I'm supposed to have. But I don't. Yes, I do. If not, I'll just go to your About tab. Okay, awesome. Those are two things that I'm deficient in. I'm iron deficient and vitamin D deficient. But a lot of people are vitamin D deficient. And you can't necessarily get it from sunbathing. I mean, you can. Like my doctor, sunbathe. She gets out every day in the morning and just sits out in the sun for like an hour. And that's how she gets her vitamin D. You talk about a structured life. That takes some discipline. Hey, Topics with Christy. You're supposed to take iron on an empty stomach and wait at least 1 hour before eating food. Is that right? And that doesn't tear up your stomach, Libra? That works for you? So, see how much planning that takes, though? Like, I'm not about routines. Like, it takes a lot of work. Just the thought of that is draining to me. But I gotta do it. I'm not getting any younger. I got a little girl to raise, and I want a little boy. And I want to be in the best shape to chase after them. Watch them grow up. See them off to major accomplishments in life. Take them to Disney World, children's museums, water parks, all that good stuff. This is going to cause me to give you my number because it's so much info. See, what were we just talking about, Libra? Ha. That's a major accomplishment. Libra's about to give me her number. I am so proud of myself. Oh, I bet she is beautiful. Thank you, Topics with Christy. She is. She's a 3-year-old Aquarius. And you can't tell her nothing. She thinks she's the boss. And she has all the little boys wrapped around her finger. But that's my little girl. She doesn't meet any strangers. She's not shy. I have 4 kids. My youngest is 2. She's a Gemini. And girl, she is something else. Oh, wow. I bet. A Gemini. Geminis are something else. Yeah, you picked the right words. Especially the men. Well, probably because I've had more experience with Gemini men. I mean, the women are probably just as bad. But yeah, Geminis, man, they really do have a dual personality, don't they? Christy, my husband is also a Gemini. They very much have dual personalities. You're very right. See there? Yeah. I don't know if I could be married to a Gemini. You're a good one. What's your sign, Christy? Capricorn? Okay. You know what? I want to say I get along well with Cappies, but I don't know if it's that we get along so well just because I'm a Capricorn magnet. That just, I'm just a Capricorn magnet. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But most of my exes are Capricorns, and I can see why we would make a good pairing. Libra, I'm a Libra, and Capricorn, because Libras are free-spirited and kind of wild, and Capricorns are very mature and tame, and so they balance each other out. You know, while Libra's out there spending the money and dreaming, Capricorn's at home doing the accounting, balancing the checkbook, and making plans. Yeah, Capricorns do make great friends. I miss my Capricorn best friend. We would just talk on the phone for hours every night. about anything, about nothing. We just be on the phone. And I mean, it was never romantic. We were just friends. And yeah, that was a very special friendship. January 7th was her birthday. My oldest is a Capricorn, and also then my boys are a Taurus and a Libra. Okay, both ruled by Venus. We are very loyal, almost to a fault. Yes, Capricorns. Libra, not this Libra. I'm a CPA, so I balance everything. Well, Libra, you're an exception. Yeah. So, top of Christy, my birthday's December 26th. I know another December 26th birthday. I believe she's December 26th. Yep. I know. Yep. Okay. Yes, y'all Capricorns are. Now, Libra, what is your moon sign and what's your ascending? Because I'm a Libra sun, Aquarius moon, Sagittarius rising. Ain't no balance there. It's nothing but air, and fire. Yes, Libra, I get myself in trouble being too loyal. Capricorns and Virgos, y'all are both loyal to a fault. I mean, Virgos, especially when it comes to like romance, you have to damn near kill them for them to break up with you for good. So that's loyal to a fault. That's my dad's birthday. Okay, Libra, so your dad's a Capricorn. I gotta look that up. Tops of Christie. Crazy thing is Gemini and Capricorn aren't even a good match, but somehow we've made it work almost 20 years. Facts, Ash. Yeah. Thank you. And there's always exceptions to the compatibility of the signs. I think they say Capricorns and Libras don't make the best match, but like you say, I don't know what you said about Libras, but I find Capricorns to be good friends. Now, there was one chart or meme that I saw that said the best pairing for a Libra is another Libra. And that was the only sign that was best with their own sign. And I can see why. Libras are just that special that it would take another Libra to really understand a Libra. But at the same time, do you want to be with somebody that you have so much in common with? I don't know. Oh, really? That's awesome. My oldest daughter is Christmas Day. Oh, wow. Christy, because Capricorns put everyone before themselves. Yep, Libra. They tend to. Christy, we were teenagers when we started dating, and I've heard numerous times, how do you deal with him? Because he's a Gemini. LOL. Now we're 34 and 36. Libra, I dated a Libra with the same birthday. Hell no. Now, Libra, are you a September or an October Libra? Talk to Christy. Oh my God, yes we do. I always put myself last in everything. Yeah. And see, as a Libra, I see the loyalty. but I can't relate to it. Like, sometimes I try to be the hero and I end up putting myself last a lot, but to a certain extent, like, you know how they say, he'll give you the shirt off his back. I ain't gonna give you the shirt off my damn back. I'm gonna be honest with you. My son is a September Libra. October 16th. Okay, so you're October. I'm a September Libra. I'm actually on the last day of the Virgo Libra cusp. So I am still Team Libra, but I'm right in there as it's, leaving Virgo season. But you're a bona fide Libra, October 16th. Capricorns, well, myself, are also very honest people. Yes, that's true. Now, that's one thing I gotta give to Libras too. If you look up Libras, like, we're very blunt and honest. And yeah, I find that to be true about Capricorns as well. And so it seems like sometimes our friendships go to shit because we are so blunt. See there? What I just say about Libras? Yeah. Like, if you don't want the truth, don't ask a Libra. Because we gonna tell you straight up. Yes, true. My son is too blunt. Libra, Capricorns are too damn honest. So that's one thing we share in common. Yeah, definitely. But that's one thing that's important to me in relationships, whether it be platonic or romantic. So I guess that's why I'm a Capricorn magnet. Because my number one rule is keep it 100. Don't lie to me. And Capricorns are not going to lie to you. So I guess that's why I keep them around. My best friend is a Libra also. See there? Like, I don't care how ugly the truth is. I'd rather you tell me the truth than me find out it was a pretty lie. I can deal with the truth. We can work through the truth. But don't lie to me. Me too. I am like, sorry, not sorry. LOL. That's me all day. Facts. That shit drives me crazy. Yeah. Wait a minute. I missed something. I think you and Five Babe had the same birthday. Nope. Nope. Five Babe is September 23rd. I'm September 25th. I have the same birthday as T.I., Will Smith, and Childish Gambino, to name a few. I was just telling someone yesterday, just tell me the truth and we can work through it. But if you lie to me, I'm done. That's how I am. One of my best friends is a Capricorn. She always says, do you want the truth or an ear to listen? Hey, that's a good question. Oh my God, my 8-year-old is September 25th. Really? See, that's a popular birthday. I have so many birthday twins. I've met a few people in real life that share that birthday. That's just a popular birthday. But yep, I'm September 25th. left my ass off right, Libra. I say so you honestly cause if you don't call someone else. I'm big on birthdays of people that are in my life. Like I have to know your birthday, and I write it down in my calendar. So Libra is October 16th, and Christy is December 26th. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Now, September Libras have the worst tempers. Tell them about it, Libra. Tell them. Tap your neighbor and tell them about it. Because, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. That can be true. At least with this September Libra, I will straight black out on you. You mess around and get me off my scales, it's gonna be hell. I try to stay cool, calm, and collected, but I mean, I'm always working on balancing my scales like a good Libra should. But if you won't let me do that, I gotta come off my scales, then you're not gonna like it. Okay, what were we talking about in the beginning of the live? Health. We were talking about Libra's healthy ass. Recipes, just healthy recipes and routines. We went from health to now Zodiac. I don't know what's next. A little shade all love. I'm a September Libra. Hey, a little shade all love. That's what's up. I'm trying to do keto. I haven't lost the weight from my last pregnancy and gained more. You got to be careful with keto. I've done that. There's not too many diets out there that I haven't done. It's that's a tough one, and it's gonna make you feel crazy. And you have to follow it to a T. You have to do your cheat days, and you might lack energy because you're not getting any carbs, all that protein and fat. But read up on it. Go to bodybuilder.com. That's who does it a lot. Bodybuilders, when they're trying to get in competition state, they do a keto diet because it really cuts them up. And be careful with that one. So a little shade of love. I don't know how much you missed, but my birthday is September 25th. And I'm on the last day of the Virgo Libra cusp. And I agree. September Libras can have the worst tempers. I'll definitely look into more research. I've heard good and bad. Yeah, just research it. And you don't want to do it too long, because it can cause other health problems. But yeah, just do your research. Eat broccoli and cauliflower. Drink maca green tea. Walk at least 1.5 hours a day. Okay. The 30th. All right, so you're a bona fide Libra. You're not on the cusp. We have a really nice treadmill, so I do cardio 3 days a week, but I'm starting every day today. You know what? That's good, Christy, for your cardiovascular health, but I don't know about weight loss if doing cardio every day is good, because in my experience, you start to plateau. And depending on your body type, it may be more beneficial to do less cardio and more strength training. Still do cardio, but just not as much. And shake it up. Always vary your routines. That's a good start. Also do some weight training to tighten up. See there? Libra's telling you the same thing. Now, there's 3 types of body types. There's endomorph, mesomorph, and ectomorph. Ectomorphs are naturally skinny, and it's difficult for them to gain any type of weight. They're usually like tall and lanky. Mesomorphs are naturally lean and muscular. They don't have to follow the strictest diet to maintain a lean figure. And endomorphs are naturally a little heavier and rounder, tend to be shorter, I believe. According to bodybuilding.com's test, am a mesomorph / endomorph, which means it's very easy for me to gain fat and muscle and extremely hard to lose both. So, I'm speaking from experience. I've done the cardio thing where I've walked for 2 hours a day, every day, and was following a decent diet and would plateau. And I'm like, what's going on? But as soon as I start throwing around the kettlebell or hitting the weights in the gym, I would tone up. I have a mini home gym, so I work out 5 days per week for 1 hour. That's good, Libra. In fact, when I was doing my keto diet, I wasn't doing any cardio. You can't do, if you think you're about to do cardio on keto, forget it. I wasn't doing, you're not going to have the energy. You're not getting any carbs. So I was doing the keto diet and doing a kettlebell workout routine at least once a day. And that was very effective. This was like 2012. I don't remember the numbers, but you could see a difference, like fast. I could feel a difference. But like I said, it has its ups and downs. I've always had big boobs and a chubby face, and it doesn't matter how much I lose, my damn face is always chunky, LOL, but so I just want to work on my stomach, my legs and thighs and butt. Well, a lot of people have like certain areas they want to work on, but I'm sure you've heard this before. You can't spot lose weight. What you can do is tone, so you can build up your abdominal muscles, which should help your stomach overall. And if you have any excess weight, it'll be distributed in a manner that it won't appear to be just on your stomach. Okay, add more protein like fish, mackerel, salmon, cod, etc., and take cod liver oils. That's good advice, Libra. My husband is big into working out and fitness. He uses a kettlebell also. Yeah, kettlebells are good. Do squats and lunges. Yep, squats and lunges are awesome. I can't do them so much anymore, but yeah, they're very good for toning. Run at least 1 mile per session. Oh my God, thank you, Libra. Do you have IG? I would love to get some tips from you. Libra is probably the only 20-something-year-old that does not have an IG. I can tell you that right now. But we love her. Libra's very focused and accomplished, especially to be her age. I'm impressed that she doesn't have IG. Christy, start using Body Fortress whey protein powder to substitute one meal. That drink does wonders. Okay, no problem. I just started IG when I started my YouTube channel. Yeah. Libra, is Body Fortress sold online or in stores? I keep saying I'm going to get one, but I always push it back. Are you talking about a kettlebell, Libra? Yeah, those are amazing. You can do all kinds of exercises with them. Girl, you ain't missing nothing. Especially as of lately, these YouTube streets have been so messy. Yeah, it's like, when is it going to end? It's sold in both places. I buy mine on Amazon. I miss the good old days. Do you remember, Christy, back when YouTube had a video reply option? So if you wanted to hear a response to your video, it was organized so somebody could reply directly to your video and you can choose whether to display the reply or not. I know every time it seems to die down, someone starts it back up. Yeah, these people live for that. Like, nobody wants peace, not really. They don't have anything else to talk about. No, I don't remember that. Okay. The last time I remember seeing it was 2012. And I was really active that year until I got this job and I was never home and barely even on the app. So I definitely wasn't making videos after I started that job. And I wasn't active on YouTube for years until late last year. And YouTube had changed so much. But yeah, it was better back then when you could have more control over the replies, because it was more courteous. Like, you didn't just stumble across a reply to your video, and people knew that you were going to see it because they were making it directly to you. So you can imagine, people were nicer about it. But now people feel like they can say anything anyway because they're on their platform, and YouTube is, a free country. So they just have no respect. Like, I dead ass have discovered videos made to me over a month later just by searching my name, because they didn't approach me with it. They just made a video to get some attention because my name was hot at that time for whatever reason. Oh, an IG, Libra. Okay. I know every time it seems to die down, someone starts to back up. Exactly. They love the negative stuff. They make all their videos and content talking crap about others. I mainly want to get an IG because it seems easier to keep in touch with people on social media. Yeah, facts, Libra. Facts. That's like the major way. That's like the new Facebook for keeping in touch with people, but it's less intrusive. Like, you don't have to know who everybody is related to on IG and what school they went to. But it has great tools to chat, send voice messages, do a voice call, a video call. So yeah, it's good for that alone. I bet. Exactly. They think it's okay to lie on your name and bash your name and put your name in videos painting you in a negative light. No respect at all. Yes, Libra, it is. I have Facebook, but really don't use it anymore. Yeah, nobody does, Christy. Yes, Ash. Thank you, Christy. Like, I am so sick of this one content creator, but the last video I made, I think I might have even said it. Like, I hope this is my last time addressing this person, but I wanted to address these issues and please leave me alone. But no, they came out with another video talking all this shit about me, accusing me of all these accusations founded on nothing. Now, my videos come with receipts. Do they or do they not, Libra? Like, I show screenshots. I'll play clips of your own video. So the word is coming out the horse's mouth. And this person just sits there pulling shit out of their ass, making shit up. And it's a fact because they said so. Certain YouTubers like to turn others against each other. Me and you, for example, we didn't like each other for no reason. There was no reason for us to have anything bad towards each other. Right, Christy? Please don't say yes, AA Libra. That's exactly who it is. And I didn't even, I don't check for AA like that. But I'm like, I know this weirdo has been saying something. So I got to check on her every once in a while, see what she's talking about. Why did I do that? And so the other day, I'm skimming through her videos, and she's talking about the angels have a stalker. And I'll be damned if she wasn't talking about me. Now all of a sudden, I'm a stalker. I don't like white people. I'm a black supremacist, all this extra shit. Like, bitch, where? Then we spoke and realized we weren't bad and had no problem with each other. We were never disrespectful towards each other and actually got along. Yeah, with all the mess she has going on. All the mess she has going on, Libra. All the people coming for her neck. She wants to start with me. Like, go holler at VS. She's the one that's singing your praises. She's the one that wants you on her panel. And I know you heard about it because she called into the German lady interview. Why are you picking with me? Yes, Libra. I don't know who AA is, I don't think. We're talking about Ask April. You familiar with Ask April, Christy? My only issue with you was about Tasha K, but you seem cool. Okay, yeah. We call her AA over here. Since I'm AD. April she just lies. She just straight out lies. There's plenty of things to dislike me for, but you don't have to lie. You don't have to make up stuff to dislike me about. I know who you're talking about. You watched the video the other day. Yeah. And it's not that I give a damn about her bonnet. It's the fact that I was in a chat that it was brought up. And I just made a comment that she lives in a bonnet. Somebody was chat watching, ran back to her chat and said, Ashley D said that April lives in a bonnet. And so she had a whole lot to say about that. Oh, she's a weirdo, blah, blah, blah. Well, I just showed her how she really does live in a bonnet. Where is the lie? Libra, I am cool. LOL. I really am. I just don't mess with Tasha, but that doesn't mean you and I can't be cool. That's how we are over here, Christy. I don't get into Tasha K. I don't get into any gossip bloggers. And Libra and I are very tight. I have personal issues with Tasha. Her and I used to be pretty cool, and then the whole Star Marie stuff happened. She changed. Chris, I love Tasha K, but she's not my mom, so I can separate the two of you. Unlike some people on YouTube, I have my own brain. Yet, thank God, Libra. I don't like the fact that she's talking bad about black people. I don't care if you're black, if you're biracial. I don't care what your race is. You should not talk bad about black people. Thank you, Christy. You get it. You get it more than a biracial chick. How's that possible? There has been so much oppression and negativity surrounding the African American community, so it makes it worse when African Americans are also getting on their platform and bashing other African Americans. Facts. It's just as simple as that. Right. Thank you, Libra. I appreciate that. April, are you listening? Somebody in your camp is listening. Run and tell that. It's not rocket science. You claim you were raised by black people. What's so hard to understand? We are going to agree to disagree where Tasha K is concerned. Oh, see? Look at y'all playing nice. Yes, thank you. I mean, and I'm raising a biracial child. My little girl it's a long story, but I adopted her unofficially as of now, but she's my third cousin, and her biological mother is white. And I try to be sympathetic and understanding of the biracial plight because I am raising a biracial child. I don't want to teach my little girl to not be proud of both sides. I want her to absolutely be proud of both sides of her ancestry. And even if she wasn't biracial, being pro-black doesn't mean anti-white. So where they get "I hate white people" from is just ridiculous. I don't have a problem with race mixing. I never even implied that. I can be very diplomatic. Chrissy's energy is on point. If you have a problem, use it for good. My kids are biracial, and it's grown-ups like AA that teach their children hate towards black people, and it's kids like ours who suffer from the ignorance. Oh, thank you, Libra. Your energy is as well. See there, Christy, you understand me. It's difficult at times because some people treat them like they're not black enough to be black, and they're not white enough to be accepted by white people. Yeah, that's always going to be an issue that they'll have to deal with. But my thing is, what's most important is that they know they're okay. There's nothing wrong with them. And they are loved just the way they are, just the way God made them. And if people don't like them for being biracial, that's their problem. Then I want them to have an appreciation for both ethnicities and understand the history of racial tension, especially in America, and why most people will consider a biracial person that has a black parent as black, regardless of what you look like, what your phenotype is. It breaks my heart, and I try every day to make a difference somehow. I teach my kids to be proud of who they are, no matter what others think. They were made the way God intended. They're perfect to me. Exactly. I feel the same way, Chrissy. And I hope I'm making sense. Because, yeah, of course you want other people to understand and relate, but you have to accept yourself first and foremost. And so my thing is, be okay with yourself and know that God didn't make any mistakes with you. Every month, do a paper on an ancestor of ours, black or white. We want them to know where they come from in both heritages. That's awesome, Christy. That's awesome. That's the way to do it. Yes, Ash, they're considered black, which is fine with us. Just treat them fairly. Right. I agree. And that's what makes April so problematic. She doesn't understand that. She doesn't understand why she can't just not be black. She said she's never claimed to be black. She's biracial. And she can play both sides. She can be white when it comes time to be white. She can be black when it comes time to be black. But she's neither one. And everybody was like, what? Pump your brakes. Back up. That's problematic. What you mean? And then she says stuff like, well, black people are still caught up on slavery that happened hundreds of years ago. Like, why can't y'all get over that? Like, okay, you obviously don't know your history. And you have a little white supremacy going on. Oh, yeah, Libra. See, that's horrible. You nor anyone else should be judged off their skin color. And it drives me crazy that there's only 1 month for black people. That is disturbing. And you know what, Christy? That's just the government acknowledging the 1 month. Black History Month can be every day in your household if you make it. But there was a need for Black History Month because it's not taught in schools like it should be. I remember 10th grade world history. We spent the whole year in Europe with the exception of one module in ancient Asia and a small module in not even ancient Africa, but the triangular trade, Africa. And there's so much history they don't teach. So there was a spotlight put on Black history for the month of February to acknowledge all the history that is lacking in the textbooks. So that's not. Oh yeah, Libra. See, that's horrible. No, the skin drive me. 400 years ago, and it wouldn't matter. Hold on. If it was 5 million years ago. Thank you, Christy. You get it. Well, that means I can be Syrian, Caribbean / Jamaican, Indian, black, and white whenever it suits me. How goofy does that sound, Libra? I mean, just goofy. That's USA for you. LOL at Libra. I couldn't believe AA would say such nonsense. Well, believe it, because I'll run the tape on you. And that's why she doesn't like me. When I make my commentaries and leave it at that, she's like, well, show me where I said that. I mess around and run the tape, drop receipts, and she wants to complain about me stealing her content. I'm like, you asked for receipts. Now flag the video if you want to. I can't stand somebody that just won't be corrected. Like, if you don't know, if you're ignorant to the matter, sit back and get an education. But don't be so defensive. It's okay if you don't know. Yeah, she should know. You're right. She's a grown damn woman. She should know better. She has grown children. I'm scared for them, but hopefully they know better. Hopefully. But be open to learning something new. Don't be so quick to just be on the defense. Because I'm not trying to fight with you. I'm trying to enlighten you. Yep, some people are just ignorant. And willfully ignorant, Christy. Willfully. Because this information isn't even that hard to find. And you have people like me. I'm not the only one trying to tell you, trying to explain to you why it's significant, why your statements are offensive, why they're problematic. And all she can do is be offended and defend herself. And all y'all just don't like people being in interracial relationships, and you don't like biracial children. Nobody said that. Y'all just want to be separate. Nobody said anything like that. We can all coexist with a proper understanding. Well, you know what, y'all? This was a good chat. You never know where my chats are going to go. Who knew we would end up here? But I'm going to get my day started. I'm so glad you ladies joined me. And I hope you both have a great day. Talk to y'all later.